No, he's not with me this time. It's all me. He jibbed out.
Oh, what's occurring?
Vanlife Summer Essentials. There are so many of them. Oh my goodness. And the weather is with us now to make the most of it. Our YouTube channels that are in this collab group will be just here. Have a look at their logos, and the links to their channels will be in the description as well. So pop over. Not all have done a video this time, but the majority of us have. And we've all got different ideas of what Summer Essentials will be. And I'm sure you'll pick something up from them. So number one on the list, the most important thing, especially in the summer, because it saves us so much money. With the economy the way that it is at the moment, you go to a lot of these sites, the sites have gone up in price, and also the electric has gone up on the sites as well. We have invested in the solar panels. We've got 600 watt. David installed them themselves. Please look here and in the description afterwards to look at the video for installation for the solar panels, the inverter and the lithium batteries. Makes such a difference, and I can use my hairdryer in it. Once you've got that, the most important thing electrical wise in the van has got to be the ice maker. The ice maker that we've had for about 2 years now, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's not huge, but it does 12 ice cubes in 6 minutes, which is not long at all. Yeah, it's a tidy size, good capacity, and produces the ice as we need it for the soft or alcoholic drinks or cocktails. The next thing, it might not be obvious to everybody, but it is to us if you use your van through the winter, and that is changing the bedding. The bedding that we've had in the winter has been really cosy and fluffy, that teddy bear material quilt cover. Because we were so late in the year, the change in the weather, it caught us a bit by surprise really, because it's been on and off, is changing over from that lovely cosy heavy material and quilt to summer like cotton. I don't use nylon. Well, I don't use majority of nylon or silk or anything like that. It's usually light cotton. Yeah, and it keeps me nice and cool. And if it gets too hot, I just sleep in the other bed and David sleeps down the other one. And I don't have to hear him snoring then either. So yeah, change of bedding, that is essential, I think, in the motorhome for the summer. This might seem a bit obvious to some, but some good sturdy chairs. David's got hip problems, I've got back problems. The older we get in, we need some good chairs, which we've got. Invest in some good chairs. We've also got some other not so expensive chairs. And we picked up last week, we picked up these little stools. They're great for carrying around, especially in festivals. Obviously when you've got weather like this. They're light, they're small, and you can chuck them over your shoulder and just pop them up. They're brilliant. The barbecue. We've had many barbecues over the years, and I have to say the car deck is the best. We've had the very large one, we've had the medium one, and we've got the small one. Small one for David and I is brilliant, but when we were in the Warner show again last week, we only had the small one with us. We had a barbecue around our van, and we used somebody else's large car deck. Which was great, and Bill kept feeding them over an hour or so for about 15 people, I think it was. So they are great. They're so easy to clean. You've got lots of parts that you can buy with them. You've even got, if you've got the big car deck, what I found was that to wash it afterwards, unless you're on a campsite and you could use their big sinks, to wash it in your own sink was quite difficult. They've got now a washing tray for them, and I know Beth from Hills Explore, she bought one last week. I think they were about £20. I'll have a check on that though and put it in the description as well. The car deck is essential, another summer essential that you've got to have to make those weekends in the sun even better. Final one is our bikes. We are going to do a review on the bikes. It won't be a promotional review like everything that I've spoken about in this video. We find them great, especially in the summer. If we parked a good way away from the campsite, or the park up is a good way away from a pub. Well, as you know, we don't do any park ups, to be honest with you, on the side of a road anywhere. It's either a campsite, CL, or a pub stopover. And the festivals, some of the festivals you can't ride the bike round, but like we go into Shrewsbury this week, if we want to pop up into the town, we can just jump on the bike and pop in there, and the electric bikes make such a difference. Some of you might say that we're lazy, but I can guarantee you, if we didn't have the electric bikes, they were just ordinary bikes, we'd never use them. They are pedal assisted, so that what that means is, I think it's pedal assisted. Oh, David will tell me off about this now, I'm sure. It means that you've got to pedal. It's not press a button and look as though you're pedaling a bike. You've actually got to pedal, and the more you pedal, the more assisted you get. It's a bike that's electrical assisted. I'm sure that's wrong, but you know what I mean. The bikes have made us more adventurous in the summer months to go and have a look what's around in the local area. Because our beast, once we're parked up, we don't really want to move from there. That's it, folk. Those are our Vanlife Summer Essentials. I hope they've been of some use to you. They've inspired you, or spring clean or a summer clean, and sort out what you need for your van. We're not all the same, which leads me on to remind you about the other channels in Vanlife YouTubers collab group, and they will be here again, and as I said, they're in the description at the end. Before I go, this video is going out on Tuesday the 30th, which is a couple of days before we go to Vanlife Festival up in Shrewsbury. Can't wait to go to this. It was fantastic last year. It was done within 15 weeks, but this year they've planned it in a year. They've got some fantastic acts there. They've got everything that you can think of, really. I can't wait to. They got boat trip. They've got some fantastic performers there. I can't name them all, sorry. But if you're there, if you're camping there, then great. If you haven't got a camping ticket, next year, there's always next year, because they are a sellout. But they've got day tickets. So come along, come and find us in the influence area. David will be with me. He might be behind a pint somewhere, but he will be with me at the show. Come and say hello, get a sticker off us. It'll be lovely to meet you. And also leave a comment telling me whether you're there or not. Well, leave a comment for me, just to tell me what summer essentials you've got, because we're not all the same. If you've liked this video, give me the thumbs up. Subscribe, it is free, and press that notification bell so that you're reminded of any future videos that are out. So until next time, he'll be with me then, I'm sure. We'll see you now in a minute. Bye.
Oh, what's occurring?